Hello everyone. Hello, you piece of shit. Yes, this is Omkar, another bald guy who is going to teach you about self improvement. And yes, this is our cult. Bald people who teach you about self improvement. Okay, in today's video, we are going to talk about what is rut and how you can get out of it. So, a rut is basically a time period of your life when you are not feeling like doing anything. So you must have been you must have experienced that time when you were so productive in your day. You did everything right. Everything was going your way. Everything was perfect. You were the little princess. And now you're in a rut. You can't do anything. You can't even get up off your bed. You fucking piece of shit. So you must be asking, okay, how can you get out of this work? And let me tell you how I get out of this rut. The first thing that you need to understand is a rut is nothing but a negative feedback loop. So a lot of people talk about positive feedback loop and how it's so important to keep feeding yourself these positive things and do this and do that, but this is something that no one talks about. Negative feedback loop, so it's basically a loop in which sometimes we get stuck and we have to actually break through this negative feedback loop to actually get out of the rut. A literal random fucking thing can cause this negative feedback loop. Not going to the gym just one day, just for one day. Someone said something rude to you, or anything. Literally anything can trigger this negative feedback loop in you. How this negative feedback loop is affecting your work or your productivity is you're thinking too much, and these thoughts are causing emotions. These emotions make it harder for you to work. You might not be actually perfectly relating or getting what I'm saying right now, but this is what happens when you think too much, you don't do anything. And this is what actually fucking happens. And this is what the positive feedback loop removes from your life. It gives you just clear direction, go there, go there, go there. But instead, negative feedback loop just gives you emotions that make it harder for you to work. And so this is how I get out of the rut. I break the negative fucking feedback loop. You must be asking how you can do that. So here's a quick answer. Forget everything you're doing, Aaron. Forget you not going to the gym. Forget not being on a diet. Forget not working as much as you were. And just enjoy being yourself. Actually, forget everything that you are feeling right now, everything that you are going through. It really doesn't matter. Fuck you. Who are you? And enjoy being yourself. Think for a moment. You are who you are, and you have made some progress. So fuck it. Let one day go so that you can have the rest of your week. Don't sit in this mindset that oh fuck, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. Literally let everything go that has been bothering you lately and start anew. That's literally how you break the negative fucking feedback loop. This thing can cause you years of your life, but you just have to give it one day and you can have your years back. Or you can just goof off and die being no one. Yeah. So I already told you what to let go of and how to let go of. You can do that on your own. Just relax your mind. Literally just see it to yourself that this is just a small rut which you won't even remember in a year or two. Will you? Realistically, will you? And this actually gets you in the scale of things, like how small is this thing, Rn basically means right now, and it will make you actually break this fucking negative loop. Stop, process that it's nothing, give it a day and you can be back. This is literally what happened to me just now. I wasn't able to work since 2 3 days. I had a big trip somewhere 10 days out of my home, and everything came falling down. And 2 days I was doing nothing. And today, out of nowhere, I got this thought like, fuck, you're thinking too much. Let it go. It's one day. You're not gonna die if you don't work day one day. And ironically, today is the day I'm working the most hard. This is fucking life. The more you think about it, you won't do it. Yes, your brain might be counteracting with this, like, but I am thinking of the good stuff. This is how I get out of this thing, or this is how I do that. That's not the whole point. Yes, you have to be obsessed with your dreams and obsessed with everything you do, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these negative things that your brain is telling you. You won't benefit from obsessing over David Goggins did this, he ran 100 miles. You can't fucking get off out of your couch and you're talking about 100 miles. Shut your brain for 2 minutes and think about it realistically, and you will get back in your zone. And maybe one day you will run 100 miles. No one knows. For now, shut up. This will actually get you back in the positive feedback loop. And boom, baby, you're back into the business. This is Omkar signing off.